joining us on Friday. Thank you. As above, so below. We're talking about Venus energy. We want to certainly thank God for each and every one of you guys that have been patient and allowing me to get on live and share the knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Guys, I want to share some stuff with you tonight that is very personal, and I have been on this journey a very long time, and I have been initiated in quite a few ATRs. And my thing, as of this point, I have not been found to be a phony or a put on when it comes to the ATRs. Okay, so I want to say this from that aspect. I want to say hello to each and every one of you guys. As you're being notified that Apostle Eda is live, we want to say hello to each and every one of you guys. What's up there, Madam May, my Scorpio from Louisville, Kentucky. And then we got Kiera Cloud. What's up there, cousin Pisces in the house? Let me explain something to y'all. This live right now, it's going to, I didn't even go on to TikTok. Just came right on here. What's up there, my Gemini from South Africa? Thank you so much for looking out for me. As above, so below. We are talking about Venus energy. This is Friday. What's up there, Karen O'Brien, my Gemini in the house? Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys and y'all patience. What's up, love? What's up, Taurus in the house? Thank you so much. I want to say also to my Christian buddies, I didn't put my background back up because I was doing too much. But these are the 72 names of God, technology of the soul. And I'm going to teach something tonight that I know for a fact that it's going to help a lot of you guys, especially whether you just started out, whether you're intermediate, whether you've been at this a long time. Y'all going to know I know what I'm talking about. After a while, somebody going to say, you know what? He literally knows what he's talking about. Just laying down in the bed. Get you some rest, honey. Ears, eyes open. Okay, legs closed and ears open. All right. We want to say hello to each and every one. What's up there, my Libra in the house? This is going to be good for you too. What's up, Libra? Michelle in the house. Thank you so much. Much love. We want to say hello to Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. Hello to each and every one. What's up, my Boaz? What's up there, Bo? And we got our sister Brickhouse, Sagittarius in the house. Now, y'all know I teach universal laws, and this is applicable to no matter if you're an Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo, Palo, whether you're a Christian, Ajay, witch, whether you're an OB, or whether you're a Kabbalist, shamanism, mystic, Ajay, atheist, it applies. We ain't on TikTok, so y'all know I'm going to keep it 1,000. Y'all understand now? Thank you so much, Apostle. I got my stuff. Ah! Yes. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, baby. I appreciate y'all. And I appreciate y'all patience. I am putting stuff out there, but let me tell y'all something. I got some Stop Gossip Incident on my website for the grown folks. You understand? They got something to lose. Go on there and get you something. Go on, I say. Yes, sir. Go on. Now, I have also give salutations to my Madrino, to my Padrino, to my A5 brothers and sisters all over this galaxy. We want to say hello to each and every one. We finna talk about some stuff. And like I said, when you out here and you trying to learn real spirituality, as I say, real magic or magic, you need the truth. I do not believe that you can advance in life not having a clear understanding. Now, I do not have to get out here and tell secrets of the ATRs in order to teach you this basement. That's right, baby. We back. What's up there, Sheena Carter house? And we got Braza Forte, Minister Mario. Now, this right here, to all of you that one day you or your children or grandchildren may find yourself in the ATR. Whether you be a Mason, Eastern Star, whether you find yourself in ministry, Christian, you might find yourself in this predicament, and this is going to help. Now, I'm going to do this teaching today, even though it's going to offend some, but I don't care. I'm doing it because I can. Okay? I'm doing it because I'm protected. I'm doing it because this is necessary for a lot of you that are growing and that want to develop and want to know where you are putting your funds, your time, and your energy in. Okay? So in order for me to help light the way, I got to put something on blast. You understand? So we want to talk about calling all elders. That's my subject on tonight. And I want to call all elders. It doesn't matter if you're an Ifa, Christianity, whether you're a Muslim, whether you're a Ajay, whether you're if you are considered an elder, it's on. You understand? So I want to talk to my elders, and I want to talk to all my brothers and sisters, whether you just started out and you need to understand what's clarity. What's up, Nicole? What's up, Nicole? Nicole Taurus in the house. What's up? Sheena, and then we got, what's up, Natasha Foster, my Aquarius from North Carolina. Now, some of y'all gonna be like, oh, get them. No, I need y'all to understand why I'm saying this. So you, as you growing and develop, understand there's things that you should be paying attention to that you need to be responsible for as you're growing, depending on who you're learning from and why you're learning it, okay? Now, we first gonna find out something. Now, first of all, I'm gonna start with James, the 5th chapter, verse 14. And the reason why this need to be said is because we got too many chiefs and not enough Indians. You understand? Too many chiefs and not enough Indians. And everybody running to the front of the line. And they're trying to run to the front of the line without responsibility and accountability. And I know this might not be popular to you, because if you're going to practice magic, you're going to have to know how to protect your reputation and protect the things that... All right, then, Nicole, I see you're going to be in church Sunday. All right, come on through, Taurus. Huh? So, when you are in these ATRs and you are claiming to be an elder or dealing with elders, these are some of the things you need to be looking for. Okay? And also, in order to honor people in their position, you got to know if they're authentic or not. You understand? Now, I've been at this a very long time, and I have not had people have challenged my skills. People have challenged my authority. People have challenged my position as an apostle. They have challenged my initiation, but they have not found me in a position where I was not able to manifest exactly what and whom I say I am. You understand? Been at this a long time, y'all. I don't care how long they've been in it. They had to come on through and give me what's due that God already gave me. All right, what's up there, A. Johnson Aquarius in the house? Now, let's talk about this, because this is important unto you, especially if you are trying to have better understanding of manifestation. Because some of y'all not looking for manifestation. You just looking for something to make you feel good for the moment. And that's your business. You're grown. My lies, once again, sir, ma'am, are not for grown people. I mean, not for cheering. They are for grown people. Where in the world I did with my... Oh, here it is. Okay. James, the 5th chapter, verse 4. I got to hold this in the road. All right. Talk to me, Apostle Ely. Verse 14 says it. I'm going to say this real slow. I don't care how long you've been in this. I don't care if you just started. I don't care if you've been doing, you're serving people. This still applies to you. Don't care what your petition is. Don't care nothing about your tradition. In the sense of it still applies. It's applicable. Okay? Listen to this real quick. It says, is any sick among you? Very clear. Is there any sick among you? It said, let him being the ones that are sick, male, female, children, if you sick, you should be able to call on the elders of the church. The church could be Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, Congo, Palo, Obia, don't matter. If you, sir or ma'am, are professing to be an elder of the craft, then people should be able to seek you out if they are sick. And let's explain this. Okay? Let them pray over them, anointing him or her with oil, or Earl, as my mama say, in the name of the Lord or your whatever you serve. You understand? It is too many people saying that they're dealing with Babalu Aye and we can't see the healing. You understand? What scripture? We're talking about James 5:14. James the 5th chapter, verse 14. I want to explain to y'all why I'm saying calling all elders. I'm not concerned about your tradition as I am concerned about what you're able to do in the position that you are claiming. You understand? To be an elder means, and we're going to explain that, is that you have been appointed and you have been placed in a position either by the divine or you have been placed in position by some person that is already an elder. Okay? This is not any type of person. This is not the church goer. This is not somebody that's in the Elay. This is not somebody that just joined Palo 2 days ago. This is not somebody that has been practicing Obia work for 2 hours and 76 seconds. You understand? This is somebody that is claiming to have certain things. What's up, Bo? Thank you so much. And guys, thank you so much for the love, offering, support for all the stuff that I've been going through. Much love to y'all. I don't want to overlook your giving, but I got you, Bo, and Ancestor offering. Now, I need to explain this, y'all. There's too many people in everyone in hoodoo, voodoo, Christianity, Islam, Muslim. It is too many people that are in these practices that are claiming to be elders, and the people are yet sick. They are not recovering. And they're not recovering for some very important reasons. Okay? We're not going to put all the blame on the person that is sick, because they are in the condition. Our job is to be able to resolve their condition. It don't matter if you are the magi. It don't matter if you are the mystic. It don't matter if you're the medicine woman. It doesn't matter if you're in hoodoo. If you are claiming eldership, then there are certain things that you should be quite experienced in, or you should be holding that authority. All right? Let's talk about it. Then we got Acts 14 and 23. Oh, we're going to talk about this. We got too many chiefs and not enough Indians. And nobody want to be accountable for the ups and the downs. It goes on to say, Acts the 14th chapter, verse 23. It says, and when they had ordained them elders, which that's how you become an elder, in every church, had prayed with fasting, and they commended them to the Lord, on whom they believe. Now, you don't make yourself an elder, okay? Now, I don't know all the details of how everybody get initiated in all the ATR, because it's a plethora of them. But I do understand this, that it is too many people volunteering to be an elder based off all of these traditions. I don't know if I got, hold on. Okay. Based on these traditions that I have been in, that's from voodoo, that's from conjure, that's from even in Eastern Star, Masonic, the Obeah. These people are select. What's up, Calvina? These people are selected to be elders. There's too many of y'all out here volunteer y'all self to be elders, and nobody ordained, nobody confirmed, and nobody came along to say, you know what? You should be over these prophets. You should be over these santeros. You should be over these gondoleros. Because you have been proven, you have been picked out and chosen by the Spirit. You are the head. Some of y'all done made y'all done volunteered your kingship. You done volunteered your queenship. You done volunteered your opinion, as though you have been divinely selected to be out here speaking on the behalf of the practice. I didn't put myself out here. I'm going to say this again. Sir and ma'am. What's up there, Al Marie? Taurus in the house. It don't matter what your tradition is. I need y'all to stop volunteering your services. Just because you done been through some experiences, read some books, just because you done watch some videos, does not qualify you as an elder. You have to be picked by the people, elders in that community, as an elder. You have to be chosen by that same precept to be an elder in that. You don't volunteer yourself or your services or your gifts and then call yourself an elder. I have never walked around here and said I am anything. I have been chosen to be what I am. Because somebody needs to validate your abilities to rule. Your abilities to be out here talking about what you're talking about. Nobody don't want to just hear about your experiences, because your experiences are based off of what you done been through. We need to understand, can you resolve situations and circumstances on other types of conditioning? Let me explain what I'm saying. My math teacher told me this. She said, Sam, if you don't understand the formula and you just learn how to solve the problem that I gave you, then you'll never, if you don't understand the formula, because if you understand the formula, the problem, I can give you different problems and you're still going to be able to solve them. But if some of y'all have just mastered solving one particular problem, you don't have the formula to voodoo. You don't have the formula to hoodoo. You don't have the formula to Paulo Miambe. You haven't sat down long enough and been tried and tested by nobody, and you don't have the recipes to these people's issues and circumstances and situations. This live is for grown folks. That's why you can't talk to nobody but selected people, because nobody else outside of your dilemma you can resonate with. See, when you have been picked by the elders or other people that practice, that means that you can actually guide other elders. The Bible says it like this: iron sharpen iron. You should be able to leave other people, whether they are working with Ogun, whether they're working with Ogun Fare, whether they're working with Zarabanda. It doesn't matter, because when you are an elder of the craft, you will be able to transcend just the practice and minister to all types of people and resonate with them, because you are truly an elder of the craft. You understand? You understand the formula. I need you to sit down and stop volunteering your experiences as though you have been chosen to. Elders are selected, not volunteered. This is why you have the inability to deal with people from other walks of life. You have the inability to deal with people from different educational backgrounds. You have the inability to work with other people outside of your race, outside of your faith, outside of your experience, because you chose you. You selected you. You have not been selected by the board. And what board am I talking about, y'all? I'm talking about if you are in Ifa, Oladum, Orula. Did Orula or elders in Ifa choose you? You've been proven. Voodoo, Santeria, call it whatever, we ain't even made you the elder of all the hoes. You understand? We didn't make you the elders of all the streetwalkers. You understand? You have not been selected by your peers to be the head. You understand? We have not seen enough out of you whether you should be out here guiding or giving advice to anybody. You understand? I don't care what you read. I don't care what your grandma told you in the kitchen when you was a little girl, when you had one of your slides on. You understand? Nobody gives a damn. We got too much going on here, and ain't enough people out here that know how to resolve problems and situate and teach these people the correct behavior, how to even walk in these ATR, let alone that you out here telling people how to put potions and spells and prayers together. Ma'am, sir, please. Please. See, it's not about you actually liking what I'm saying. If you really cared about the craft, you would be concerned about the same things that I am concerned about. Ain't trying to go through the grind of coming up in the ranks. No, they ain't trying to do that, son. All their medals and stripes are honorary. That's right. Just grab. Let me tell you something, y'all. If we would understand the benefit of elders, then you would understand why it is important that you be selected by other elders and let them say that this man or this woman should be out front speaking on the behalf of such and such, because they have been proven and qualified. Let me explain something, y'all. I have gotten readings from people that have never met me a day in my life. They have no skin in the game. If you are truly whatever, whether you're an Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, because one thing I know about spirit don't lie. And if I got it, it's going to show up and it's going to show out. If it is not a lip service, it is when spirit is truly with a man or woman. And let me explain something to y'all in this. This ain't about blowing and tooting my horn. This is about understanding the benefit of having elders. And I cannot encourage people to honor and respect elders when some of these people are not elders. They have volunteered their services, and nobody has sanctioned their abilities, neither their wisdom, their knowledge, their understanding. What trials and tribulation have you endured that you should be out here guiding people? 1 Timothy 5 and 17. I told you. I done told you. I'm not concerned about how you do your ceremonies. I'm not concerned about who you hang out. I'm not concerned about your economics. I am concerned about, are you representing that particular tradition and honoring? All right, got you, Madam May, Scorpio. Let me tell you something. Oh, let me read this. 1 Timothy. Because this is the stuff y'all like to still skip over. Because somebody around here saying that they're apostle, pastor, teacher, evangelist, mambo, who gone. You can still be that and still not be an elder. You can still, just like you can be in the church. Or let me say it like this. You can be on a job for 50 years, ain't never been nobody's supervisor. Or you can be on a job for 20 years and that's all you've been is a supervisor. You've never held anything higher than a supervisor position. You understand? That don't mean because you've been doing hoodoo since you was a child that you somebody elder. You understand? Huh? You understand? Just because everybody in your family, had a job at Mickey D's, that don't mean none of y'all were managers. None of y'all own the franchise. Does that put you in a position to be guiding people? 1 Timothy 5 and 17. Let the elders that rule well be counted worthy of double honor, especially they who labor in the word and in doctrine. Let me. What's up there, Chris from Philadelphia? Grandma, met with my ancestors and decided to take her. Well, you know what? In my particular belief, we supposed to celebrate when our ancestors, our loved ones go. They say we're supposed to cry when they're born, and we're supposed to rejoice when they ascend. So I know you know what properly to do for her. Make sure you light white candles in honor of her spirit, so she will have much light. That process lasts about a year, 365 days. That process of ascending and detaching and giving her the necessary things, and we congratulate and we honor her spirit. But we understand the release and the loss of a physical loved one. Okay, so we certainly thank God for you and her. All right, now I'm gonna say this again, guys. An elder, if you want to know and you want to sit back and figure out, is this the person that I want to learn up under? It says that a elder rules or governs well, should be counted with double honor. And especially if they're laboring or taking out time teaching that particular craft. Because that takes a lot out of a person. They're not just doing the craft, but they're also teaching it. And these are the people that need to move to the front of the line. Because we are in desperate need of real elders. And they should be chosen by other elders that honor them and respect them in the craft. When Aretha Franklin said that Whitney Houston can sing, it means something. You understand? When Patti LaBelle honors Mariah Carey, it means something. Make sure you guys are giving condolences. I see some of you guys are sending prayers and love to Chris. Okay? This is why this type of stuff is so very, very important. What's up, dawg? Welcome. If you don't mind, guys, we sending love and light and energy ashe to Chris out of Philadelphia, his grandmother. Much love to him and her spirit. Elders are honored based on how they rule and govern. You should be able at some point to look over this individual's life and see whether this person is worthy to be honored in such a way. Okay? I need y'all to understand that. In this growth process and the things that are going on in this world, especially with us being in the age of an Aquarius, We need to understand who the leaders are in these ATR so we can learn the real craft. I call it the real magic of the craft. Knowing the cycles of life, knowing how to encourage, how to be a blessing. And let me tell you this. What I love about my lives and my platform, not only do people love me on my platform, they love one another on my platform. They support one another. They give not only to me, they be a blessing to people on my lives. You understand? This is what, when I say universal, elders should, let me tell y'all something. Elders should be in a position to do some form of reconciliation work. That also is the office of apostle. And apostles, part of their ministry is to reconcile people back to God, back to the ancestors, back to their belief, their true belief. Yes, we do. This is a fact. Yes, baby. Trying to tell you. And is it easy? No. But I love what I do. And my job as an elder of my craft and the things that I'm in is to guide people so they understand who they are and why they're investing in these particular situations. But the beautiful thing about what we believe in this particular life is that we know that energy does not die. It is not destroyed. It is just transmuted. And that's what I like what Gemini from South Africa put that candle. I don't know if y'all got, I'm not that great with this technology stuff, but if y'all can do what she doing, put that candle in there, that'll be even better. Now, so we done learn elders are people you supposed to be able to call to. I didn't say they have to labor for free. I just say they should be people that should be able to help sick people. And they also are selected. They're not volunteered. And they're also people that are honored based on how they rule or govern. Elders are out here stripping folks, taking full advantage of folks. Yep, them elders, because there are different types of elders. Now this right here gonna be a little touchy. You understand? Revelation 4:4-5. Now, listen to this. This is gonna be a doom. Verse 4 said, and around about the throne were 24 seats, and upon the seats I saw 24 elders sitting, clothed in white raiment, and they had on their heads crowns of gold. And out of the throne proceeded lightning and thunder and voices. They're talking about the ancestors. They're talking about the spirits. Now, y'all listen to me real good. And there were 7 lamps of fire burning before the throne, which are the 7 spirits of God. Apostle Ely, why are you talking about this? What does this have to do with my spiritual journey? I want to talk to you crown folks. I want to talk to people that claim to be crowned. I ain't here to say you is, I ain't here to say you ain't. But I'm going to explain to you what should be happening. When you are claiming, first of all, the Orishas, this is what people don't understand. And they don't want to listen. That's why they won't take my classes. Because you just want to, I don't care who crown you, that's irrelevant to me. Orishas are divine light beings that come from the cosmos, the galaxy, the universe. They are light vibration. That's why each Orisha has a different frequency and a vibration. That's why Obatala represents white. That's white light. As you deal with the different Orisha, these are not human beings. These are light beings. This is why we are crowned on our head, because this is the dome, this is the Ori, this is the crown chakra, if that's the term you want to use. And we are supposed, and when we came down as light on the earth realm, we came down with that particular Orisha. When you get a reading, or they call it the Orisha down, that Orisha has always been there, because that's how you got here. All you're doing is identifying what already exists. Sir and ma'am, there is no deep revelation to this. It is light energy. Light energy is an intelligence. It is a form of energy. And you're supposed to be reconnecting, and they're supposed to basically coming up with a combination so your Ori aligns back with your destiny, which is your Ori, or that's why they call them Orishas. They align with your light energy, your upper chambers. Then we have our lower chambers that connect to earth element. Please stop making this something that it is not. This is why you can have the identical same Orisha or Loa that somebody else have, and they function very differently. Let me explain to all of you that keep ignoring my teachings and my classes. Minister Mario is a Capricorn and an Aquarius moon and a rising sign of Libra. Follow me if you will. When his Orisha was pulled, it came out Ochosi. Ochosi is the hunter. Now, if you understand Aquarius energy, Ochosi is also between Saturn and Jupiter. You understand? So when you align and the elder, the priest, the Madrina is supposed to understand the light energy and align your Ori, and the other elders are supposed, because they're supposed to be around the throne. That's why they build the throne as representation of this same concept, because there's supposed to be power coming out of your throne. Your throne is not supposed to be something fictitious, but your throne is supposed to represent the cosmos by which your energy comes from. This is why when you get crowned, they identify your energy of sun. This is why we tell you when you are born. So now we understand that his sun sign is in Capricorn. That is his power. Then his moon sign, which is his gravitate, what grows, is in Aquarius. But his head is ruled by Libra, which is a cardinal air energy. So his Ochosi is about balance of his yin and his yang. His soul came here to balance his yin and yang. And he needed the opposition of Capricorn to make him do it. That's what his soul chose. See, when you understand your energy, and what I loved about his situation, normally, years ago, Minister Mario would let a lot of people say stuff and get away with it. Because he understands his ass shape, he understands his astronomy and astrology. He knows that Ochosi is his Orisha. And he's not letting nobody change that. See, you don't have to be all this high up stuff. You need to understand your ashe and your spirit. This is why when we do ancestor reading, it's already in your DNA. Stop making it so mysterious, y'all. This is why the ancestors wasn't worried. Because as long as somebody lived, the DNA would carry, or we call it the Akasha records, would carry the spirits of your bloodline. You can't lie before the spirit. If they are truly an elder, and they throw the Obi, the Pele, whether they throw cards, the answer, whatever it is, depending on your tradition, that spirit is going to manifest, and we're going to know whether you are a healer for real. We're going to know if you are a seer for real. We're going to know, because the spirit energy don't lie, y'all. When I'm doing readings for people, energy does not lie. And you don't have to be in the same faith or practice that I'm in. I'm going to still pick up on energy. Oya is not a real physical person. She is an energy. And she's a cosmic energy and a form of nature. Huh? So Minister Mario understands that he is the energy of Ochosi. This is why we dress the way we do, to represent the same thing in hoodoo. It's all about symbology, y'all. It's about metaphorically understanding the energy so you can use your understanding like I told you earlier, of the formula, and you can do your alchemy. Because what transforms my energy into something positive may be very different from what transforms your energy. This is why you can be in voodoo and more than one person be mounted by Ezeli Dontor, or more than one person be mounted by Baron Zamzi. Some more than one person can be mounted by Metcalfe. It does, and it's because the energy, they were born with an energy, frequency, and vibration. It ain't gonna change. I don't care what your religion is. It doesn't matter. I am calling on elders to help me stop this foolishness and stop allowing these people and stop initiating people that don't have no respect for their practice, their own craft, their own energy, their own ashe. If you can't stand up for the God that's on the inside of you, how you going to stand up for the tradition? If you can't stand up for what's going on in your ori, your head, because your ascendant sign is in the house of Aries, which rules the head. You understand? So his head is ruled by cardinal air energy. That's why he's always in his mind. I tell all my Libras, y'all overthinking, you overprocessing. And it's cardinal, which means that it's an initiation of the thought. They come up with their own conclusions. When you don't understand your energy, how can you bring peace to your mind when you don't understand your energy of your head? How can you do real alchemy when you don't understand your ashe? You just calling them all these different names. It's all energy. Understand your energy. My head is ruled by Piscean energy. Mutable water. But you say you trying to do magic. You trying to say that you understand the power of God. Then why you can't flow in your energy? Why you letting all these people tell you stuff when you understand that if they are crowned, they're supposed to be a certain level of power? Thank you, Miss Karen O'Brien, Gemini in the house, for that love offering. Huh? If you are crowned Obatala, then you're supposed to have white light energy in alignment with your head. Each Orisha represents the spectrum of light. And if you cannot harness that light energy, we talking about photosynthesis, all you so brilliant and smart people that are here talking and telling people about their ancestors and what they need to do. Where is your magic? Where is your magic? And your throne should carry power. Because it's a representation of that cosmic energy. Thank you, love, for the she sent a cash out for peace and healing. Okay. Well, I get too far behind. Oh, class tomorrow going to be off the chain. Listen, wear your good wig tomorrow in class. Wear your good wig. You're going to need it. You need it strong and loud. You need to hold on. Peace, incense, and healing. And then we had Bo with ancestor. Let me explain something to y'all. When somebody has a throne, let's just put it in the natural. Huh? When they sit up on the throne, it represents what? The people that they rule over. When your spirit, when you are crowned and you have went through the process of bringing down that particular energy, frequency, vibration, then it is supposed to be able to perform. I've never seen so many people can't heal nobody. But everybody got the power. Huh? All these kings and queens and all these crowns. Let me explain it. When the Bible said that the 24 elders sat around the throne of the Almighty, whether you call the Almighty Olodumare, whether the mighty Zombie, whether the El Shaddai, the Divine One, the Yezerah, Tetragrammaton, whatever you call Elohim, sir, ma'am, pick your choice. He got many names. She got many names. Cool. With your Hathor, whether you want to talk about the feminine energy, at the end of the day, sir, when you have that many crowned people in one place, it's the same reason why I'm talking to y'all. The same reason I would tell somebody, if you got 2 and 3 apostles in one house, there should be a certain level of power. You understand? When you have that many elders in one space, with their own throne, with their own authority, with their own ancestors, their own spirit, their own inikisi. The same way that I would expect when you are an elder and a leader, what should take place when 2 or 3 elders come in a vicinity? There should be manifestation. Huh? That's why we on here tonight. Thank you for the love offering. Yes. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the offering. Thank you for the burns. Whatever it is that you have. But I want to talk to my elders. I'm calling for the elders. When we get together, when Oya and Ochosi get together, and them thrones are side by side, what type of lightning, what type of winds, what type of storms, what type of manifestation should take place when you got that kind of energy coming into one space? Talk to me, y'all. We got to get back to the truth. Huh? We don't want to kill another animal in vain. You used to say that all the time. Y'all got 2 apostles. When you say you got 2 Mambos in one space, 2 Bokors in one space, 2 Babalas, 2 people claiming, 2 Ifa priests that claiming that Orula and Orisha. An Orisha, 2 priests. What should be going on if those 2 priests get together in one space? Huh? You're supposed to have the light of Orula. Huh? Paul said in the Bible that the light shined and knocked him off the horse. Knocked him off his ass. You understand? Y'all allowing people to get away with staging things versus understanding that we're supposed to come in contact with these energies, these frequencies, these vibrations, and they're supposed to be in alignment. There needs to be a change that comes over you when you connect yourself with that type of frequency, sir and ma'am. It don't matter what you practice. There's a difference between light energy, Orisha, and Palo spirits or voodoo. You understand? I'm here to help elders. Because there's too many chiefs out here that have volunteered their services. And they're out here telling people to do stuff that has nothing to do with Orishas. Have nothing to do with Loas. Have nothing to do with Nkisa and Pungos. Nothing to do with the ancestors. And it's not going to elevate the practice. When we are connected, we should be bringing glory to the practice. We should be bringing a certain level of experience. That's why you are an elder. Huh? Not only do you crown, you're supposed to be able to labor. You're supposed to be able to teach your craft. Huh? But you're still in need of being taught. You're not an elder. Does that mean that every elder know everything? No, sir, man. You know I'm not being silly. You know I'm not being silly. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Huh? Are you an elder of hoodoo? Have other hoodoo practitioners look to you and say, you know what? That man or that woman knows hoodoo. Go to that man. Go to that woman. Is anybody out here calling and telling other babas, other elders, sending people to you? They sending them to me. I need other elders to get on here and tell these people the truth. Why you are lacking? Because it is more of a formality than actually the magic. Because we're supposed to, even Arabic language is light magic. Y'all heard the quote, light working, they do white magic. It's not white magic, it's light magic. It's understanding how to break down the light energy and frequency and then manifest through nature. But if you are crowned, there's a certain level of energy, Ashe, that comes along with you. And you should represent that spectrum of light. And you should do that well. And if you're doing it that well, then we're going to honor you. And then that Bible said we give you double honor, because not only do you represent that energy or frequency, but you also teach it well and with clarity. That's your job. It doesn't matter who you are, whether it's hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria. If you're a card reader, you should be able to teach that. And that should be your expertise, because that's what you are gifted in and talented in. That's why I'm calling on the elder, because we need these babies to learn this real stuff. We need to get this backwood conjure. Huh? And I don't want nobody to get in my classes and feel offended, because I'm going to teach and I'm going to show you, because I want you to walk out there with some wisdom, understanding, even if you realize at that point you don't know what you thought you know. But now you know. You're going to know. Huh? When you learn and you get crowned up under me, you're going to know your light energy. And you're going to know how to manifest with that energy. And you're going to take responsibility for your crown. Your Ori. Huh? Your Ori. Huh? Stop making it about everybody else, y'all. I want you to understand why healing should be taking place. We got all of these Shangos running around. We got all these Eligwas running around. We got all of these Obatalas running around. Just the same way we say in the church. All these apostles in the church sick. How is it that we got all this Holy Ghost power and the church is full of sick people? There's something wrong, sir, man. How in the world we got all these prophets and prophetess and nobody know what direction to go? Everybody out here divining a ruler, and we still lost. Everybody out here walking with Obatala. Obatala means cleansing. We supposed to be represent milk. That means nurturing. You should have strong bones. Don't Obatala rule the bones? You should be strong in this. What's up, T. Carter? Listen, y'all, I didn't just start this yesterday. I might have just got initiated in some of these ATR, but I've been doing magic ever since I came to the world doing this. This is what I do. I came here to do it. And ever since I've been initiating some of these ATR, I see some of the same BS we see in the church. I see it in these ATRs. Huh? Everybody running to the front of the line. You want to be queen over what? Crown over what? And for what reason? And where is the power of your throne? Do you even understand how to harness the power of your Orisha? See, when I get crowned, oh yeah, listen, they've been calling me the weather witch for a long time. You understand? They've been calling me Storm a long time. My children been seeing me affect the elements a long time. So it is not something that somebody bringing into my life. That energy, that Ashe is already there. I'm already walking in it. Huh? They just signing off on it. Other elders of that particular pantheon, of that particular practice, just signing off. Yes, it's authentically there. Huh? I've been driving before I had driving license. All they can do is tell you I passed a test. But I was driving. I actually drove up to the driver's license place to get my license. You want to know the truth? You're supposed to be in that particular, it's like when you're working on a job, you over the shoe department, and if you're the manager, you should know that shoe department. You've been working at Publix for 12 years and you can't tell me where I can get me no ketchup or what aisle to go down. You've been working at Home Depot all this long time. Now, I didn't say you got to know everything in the store, but in your department, your apartment for Eligua, why you can't help me open my roads? That should be easy, because you're a child of the crossroad. You work with Papa Legbar and you can't. We're not doing this in 2023. We're not just going around saying we this and we that. We're going to be elders. And if you have not been sanctioned by other elders, because I'm not afraid to get in front of other elders. Either they're going to tell a lie or tell the truth. Either way, I'm still good. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all, have y'all foundation before you step in this stuff, so these people do not swindle you. These people don't lie. And let me tell you something. They try me just like they try anybody else. But you would not, your spirits, your ancestors, because they're strong, they're going to protect you and guide you, and you're still going to end up with what God got for you, because it's your destiny. You should not let people, just like y'all sit down in the church world and let people preach and put fear in you. You sit right down there in Ifa and let people put fear in you. You sit right down there in Lukumi and Santeria and let people put fear in you. You sit right down there in Obia and let people put fear in you. Just like you allow the prophet to come there and scare you up, and you don't even know whether it's good, the truth or not. You don't even verify whether somebody is telling you the truth or not. Even the Bible said that the prophets sit back and judge and see whether that's the word of the Lord. It ain't nothing wrong with getting a second opinion. It ain't nothing wrong with getting a third opinion. I don't care if people look over my work, because my work speaks for itself. And when you are authentically who you are, it's okay, baby. Some of y'all would love to be able to call me phony. Because I talk so much trash. But I back it up. Tell me I'm lying. If you practice Ifa, tell me I'm lying. If you practice Congo, tell me I'm lying. If you practice voodoo, tell me I'm lying. Just because you good at telling the stories about the Aloha doesn't mean that you actually manifest those stories. That they don't work with you like that. Orisha don't work with you like that. Where's the manifestation? You rather spend your time arguing with people than actually manifesting. You rather spend your time talking about who is and who ain't. I thought let your works show and speak for you. Don't worry, I will not be stopped. The real got nothing to prove. There go my son. Darius in the house. I'm going to explain something to y'all. If you truly are trying to learn magic, and you really trying to develop, it don't mean you're going to be an elder. Doesn't mean that you're going to be a light set on the hill. Don't mean none of that. But you can learn how to do some personal things for yourself. You still need the truth. If you never do what I do, you still need the truth. Your ashe is the most important thing you need to understand. You need to understand what kind of energy, soul energy, rule your head. Stop letting these people come and just tell you anything. You are God, you are divinity in a physical body, and you're sitting and let somebody else order your life. That's like sitting in a restaurant and letting somebody at another table order your food. They don't even know you. How you going to speak something in my life that I did not order? I don't care who you are. Minister Mario Brazo Forte, if you do not mind, sir, could you repost the ones that need to get reading? I got love down for peace and healing incense, and I got bow down for ancestor incense. But I know I've seen some readings in there, and I want to make sure I get them. And I forgot to write them down. I hope this helped y'all. I promise you, I'm not out here doing stuff just to be doing stuff. That's why I don't take on titles unless I'm able to manifest them. That's why I don't go out here. And some titles I don't even tell people. You guys are going to get information tomorrow. This helped a bunch. Thank you. Thank you, Natasha Foster. There's all types of magic out here, y'all. Don't forget that everybody out here does not have the same gift and ability, okay? And depending on what you trying to do with your life. Some of y'all sitting in Walmart and want Walmart to tell y'all why you in Walmart. That's ignorant as hell. Get a vision for your life. You should know at this stage of the game at least where you are headed in your destiny. And you also know whether you develop to be out here doing certain things. Ifa is still considered, in my humble opinion, light magic because Orula is an Orisha. He's a light being. Voodoo is cosmic, darker spirits. They deal with dark matter. Orishas come out of dark matter, which is light energy. And trade. When you're dealing with the Orishas, you're dealing with light energy. Not light as in don't have no power, light as in the spectrum of frequency. And a lot of people don't want to acknowledge, but voodoo been around longer than most of all this stuff. It irks me that y'all don't keep forgetting that they're nothing but sciences. They learn certain magical sciences out of voodoo, and then they go and create. Because you can create, once you understand a formula, you can create what you want to create. That's what makes you a god, a creator. Duh. But don't mean that they didn't get that from voodoo. You can label your magic whatever you want to after you done learned it from somebody else. That's what they did when they went over in Africa and learned from them other astrologers and them other magi's and other Moors, and then they came back over here and created their own thing. But when you don't know your history and you won't take out time to study, you let people tell you anything. Apostle has a few readings in the morning. Classes will start approximately 3. Yes, I got some readings I got to do. I'm going to be working all that. And I got to call on my job because I don't work on Martin Luther King's birthday. Huh? Not now, not till. Okay. All right. We're going to first start with Bo, Pisces. Then we're going to go to Madam May, Scorpio reading, and then Trey, Cancer reading. All right. Is that? Let me tell y'all something. You know why y'all hear me say I love voodoo above all this stuff? Because that's where the real is. A lot of these people have voodoo is spirit. When you understand spirit, you understand invoking and evoking and calling and summoning. That's what I'm a conjurer. A spirit out of people, places, and things. That's real magic. You understand? Y'all got all this other stuff y'all be doing out here, and people around here trying to follow, just like in the church, they got all these protocols. You around here trying to do all the protocols and name all the bishops and the diaspora. You about to lose. You got asthma and have an asthma attack, and none of them people that you giving all this honor to can heal you. That ain't crazy. That ain't crazy. All these people you giving all these first lady and all this honor, but when you get sick, ain't none of them got enough ashe, enough power to heal you. Y'all crazy. To each their own. That's your life. All right, Bo, let me know you hear me. Yes, we got Bo with Ancestor Instant and a reading. Yes, sir. Okay, there you go, Bo. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee, that which is in the dark, bring it to light of my eyes concerning Bo, the Pisces. Bo, the Pisces. Bo, the Pisces. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes concerning Bo the Pisces. Bo the Pisces. What is it that this Pisces needs to focus on? What is it that this Pisces needs to focus on? Okay, let's see. Shadow card. This is your first time in my live. The first card, shadow, middle card, present, and then the outcome card is the third card. Thank you, Danielle, for that love offering. Ask them way to power. All right, I like this. Coming up for 2023 for Bo, your shadow card comes up. Focusing on your personal happiness. Va he va. It said, I find strength to restrain selfish longing, though through this name I ask for what my soul needs and not what my ego wants. I find deep appreciation for whatever life brings me. This brings me happiness in the deepest sense. Bo, didn't I tell you? Look at showing up in his car so strong. Let me tell you something. You are going to be loved, honored, and I told you, you're not going to be tolerated. You're going to be loved, you're going to be honored, and you're going to be loved on, appreciated. The energy of what you're doing and the spirit by which you're doing it, this is Pisces energy. This is going to create a situation where you're going to have people that actually love you for you. Telling you. But this card right here saying focus on your personal happiness. Things that bring joy to you. Things that make you feel good about yourself. Make you feel good about what you're doing and the reason why you're doing it. And do not allow anybody to change that energy, because this is your year for love and happiness. Big picture. Your middle card, Aleph Nun Yud. It said this name raises my awareness for long-term. Here it comes up again, Bo. It said long-term effects of all my actions. I gain the ability to see the spiritual challenges in every moment before they become the foundation of chaos and crisis. This card right here, Bo, is coming up. Once again, this is talking about this stuff has been going on for a long time, but it has come to an end. Now it is time for you to actually enjoy this alchemy of good, healthy relationships. Also, this is coming due through your spiritual challenge. No, Libra. Not too late, but your last. Then you got fear of God and your outcome card. It said the lead mem bet. It said I am aware. Look at all of these cards, Bo. You are awakening and you're becoming self-aware. You're becoming self-aware of your energy. This is such a good, it's a steady stream of energy going on. It says, I am aware of the divine sparks in every person. Their true essence is awakened in my heart. I become wiser in the ways of the world. This is me. You're going to be able to really see through people BS, and you're going to find yourself deviating out of situations and not even going down the road with people. It said, I perceive the repercussion of my every word and deed. I know that sharing acts of towards others are always in my best interest. This is a card that I like for Pisces, because this is right here means that you're no longer walking in any delusions. Therefore, you're going to be able to make really solid decisions, and that's why life is going to get a lot better for you. And also picking the people and allowing the right people to be in your space. People can be who they want, but you're going to have a better judgment, and you're going to be able to see people for what type of energy that they have, and you're going to make a good determination whether you're going to let those people in your personal space. Which, if I was you, I would read Psalm 27 and Psalm 100, because that's going to be good for you for 2023. All right, Madam May, Scorpio, you're next. Let me know that you're listening. Got you, Michelle. I told y'all all of my initiation things that I'm doing this to elevate where I can serve people and manifest. Listen, I'm not gonna make my Orisha shame. I'm not gonna make my Loa shame. I'm not gonna make my ancestors shame. I'm not gonna let the spirit that at work. No, we not doing shame. No, we don't do that over here. I do what I got to do, and they do what they got to do for me. Madam, you're quite so welcome, Bo. Much love to you. You know I love you. Appreciate you. Madam May, where you be? Look at my Libra. These old delicious lips. They anointed too. I'm waiting on Madam May, my Scorpio. Just let me know you're listening. After Madam May, it's going to be Trey Cancer. And then Michelle Libra after Trey Cancer. Okay, there we go. Come on, Scorpio. Come through. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bringing to light of my eyes concerning Madam May, the Scorpio. Madam May, the Scorpio. Idiocide. Madam May, the Scorpio. Madam May, the Scorpio. What is it that this Scorpio, this Scorpio need to focus on? What is it that this Scorpio needs to focus on? That's wonderful. Beautiful. Oh, thank you there, Gemini. Madam May, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on with my Scorpio energy. Your shadow card comes up. The power of prosperity. Focusing on your prosperity. Yes, baby. This concept is more like casting your bread on the water and not many days. With that water sign in Scorpio, this is when you're putting out, being in a positive energy when it comes to your finances and not operating in worry and fretting. But this is a vibration and frequency. This is talking about focusing on prosperity. It says, Samek Aleph Lamed. It said, I acknowledge that the light of the Creator is the ultimate source of all prosperity and well-being. Confidence, Scorpio. It said, with this name, I summon the force. This means you calling in your prosperity. You're not utilizing your ashe to speak negative about what you don't. Do not speak in terms of what you don't have. You call those things that be not as though they were. You create. That's the whole purpose of that ashe. It said, with this name, I summon the force of prosperity and substance, and I ask for the strength to keep my ego in check when the other checks start rolling in. This is God preparing a table for you in the presence of your enemies. And this is also saying, do not allow your ego to get in the way, knowing where your source and your help come from. Yes. Then you got the umbilical cord as your middle cord. I like this coming up for Scorpio. Hey, Resh Chet. It said, I now establish, meaning foundation, the umbilical cord to the divine energy, ensuring the constant glimmer of light in my life, especially now that when I am in a place of darkness. This is a card that's talking about things are being transformed, but this card is talking about you are definitely connected to the divine. This is also talking about consistent light in your life. This is what I try to explain people about Scorpio energy. I don't know why y'all have a problem with y'all energy, but Scorpio understands the truth of a situation, not what is being presented. This card right here coming up for Scorpio is being connected to what the real is. Whether you like me, don't like me, I still know the real. This is what this card is talking about. Then you got your divine, your outcome card talks about time travel. It says Va He Va. It said, I awaken the remorse in my heart from prior misdeeds. I accept the frank spiritual truth that problems in my life are a result of the past actions. By concentrating on this name, I will uproot the negative seeds that I have planted, and I am doing so. I transform. Look at this is why I'm telling y'all, I can tell if y'all doing the work. This Scorpio is doing the work. Your outcome card is talking about you're taking situations in the past, a past situation, and you're transforming them. Look what your card is saying. You are going there and you're taking a negative seed and you're uprooting them and transforming your past, reshaping your present, and creating the future full of joy and fulfillment. Scorpio, truth is, this showing me that you're doing your work. You're not out here just typing. You ain't just running your mouth. It has not been easy for you, but this card is talking about better future and this stuff and having joy and having peace within self and things begin better and better and better. And it's simply because that you're utilizing that Scorpio energy to transform or transmute negative energy or negative situation into positive ones. I still would read Psalm 100 because I feel like this is your praising time. I really, really feel like you have already paid the price. You've already gone through certain things. You've already acknowledged, and you're just going through, and you're just, you know what I'm saying? It's like doing spring cleaning. Oh, can't wear this. That ain't gonna fit. You're doing your job. You're doing your work. That's why it's showing up. Trade Cancer. Trade my Cancer. Let me know you're listening. After Trey, it's going to be Libra, Michelle. I know that's right, Shamari. Mary, shackles off my feet. I know I can dance. Amen. Thank you. Thank you for letting the ancestors use you to guide me. Oh, thank you so much, sweet. I appreciate you. Y'all know I do appreciate y'all. Y'all work me like a runaway slave, but I know y'all love me though. All right, Trey is here. There we go. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring into the light of my eyes. Concerning Trey the Cancer. Trey the Cancer. Minister Mario tried to get me to eat before I came on. I said no. I wish I would have come get hungry. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring into the light of my eyes. Concerning Trey the Cancer. Trey the Cancer. That which is in the dark, bring into the light of my eyes. Concerning Trey the Cancer. Trey the Cancer. What is it that this Cancer needs to focus on? What is this? All right. Trey Cancer, shadow card comes up. Focus on memories. Let's see what this card is talking about. Va Shin Resh. It said the power of memories arise within my consciousness. Lessons of life are deeply ingrained in my being. This card right here coming up in shadow for Cancer means that a lot of the things that you've been able to get through, it is because of the things that you have utilized life lessons. And there are definitely memories that you have been utilizing the wisdom and like y'all know, like say getting that nectar. This Cancer has been utilizing, focusing on utilizing the memories that they have been utilizing to guide them in life. This talks about this stuff is deeply rooted in you. This is actually not a negative, but this is where you need to tap into a lot of your to grow and develop your memories and the things that have been instilled in you. This is going to be your focus. Can't say people who on the empty. You started that mess with Mario when we was going to Kissimmee with that foolishness. Great expectation. Shamara's a mess. She a Cancer too. Aleph Yud Ayin. By meditating on this name, I gain control over the power of time in my life. Instead of constantly demanding more tomorrow, I appreciate what I have and what I am right now. False and self-seeking expectations are cast out. This card right here is talking about managing time. Cancer, this to me, I know it is saying that you're gonna gain control. So this card right here indicates to me that you're not procrastinating, that you're actually utilizing your time more wisely now. This is going right into, but it's also talking about actually appreciating where you are right now and not trying to look so far into the future. This card saying enjoy the now. Okay? And then this is why you shouldn't worry about your future, because look what comes up in your future. Angelic influence. Cancer. Trade of Cancer. A yin. It says, hey, Zayin Yud. It says, using this name, I can access the network of angels. This is Psalms 91, verse 11. It says, I can remove negative angels and their chaotic influence in my life, and I ignite the support and assistance of positive angels. This card saying in the outcome that you're going to be able to angelically influence not only positive angels, but also negative spirits. So a lot has to do with what was ingrained in you in your shadow. Then you got enjoying today, not focusing on tomorrow. Your outcome card is that you're going to be very influential when it comes down to positive and negative spirits. That is Psalm 91, verse 11. That ain't me saying it because you're my son. It's just what it is. Michelle, where you at, baby? My Libra. Minister Mara talking about ain't no good on him. When I tell you these people's a mess. Where is my Libra? She want to read and come through, Libra, so I can go eat. I got ancestor incense for bow. I got healing incense for love and peace. Where is my Libra? So Apostle, you know I love you. That Libra be. I might ride my car on E, but not my stomach. Y'all know I'm always fussing with Minister Mario Brazo Forte about gas. But he is the truth. He is not going to do his stomach like that. Oh, my God. Where is my Libra? Yes, baby. Yes, sir. Let me tell y'all something. When you done been initiated many times, Minister Mario, you don't worry about death. You can't die. You done died too many times. There you are. It's all about development now. Tapping into your God power. They want to see if you actually understand what you got. Come on, Libra. Right here. I told her it's time to get that grown folks spiritual insurance. Yes, it's time to put Apostle Eda to work on grown folks level. All right, here we go. Hear these words. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes. Concerning Michelle the Libra. Michelle the Libra. Michelle the Libra. What is Michelle the Libra. Michelle the Libra. What is it that this Libra needs to focus on? What is it that this Libra needs to focus on? This Libra actually need to come and see me physically. Y'all be acting like I'm gonna bite. Y'all know I don't bite until after dark. All right, we got Libra. Shadow card comes up. Let's see what. Shadow. Libra energy talks about speak your mind. Focus on being able to speak your mind. Let's see what this is talking about. Nun Tav Hey. It said, when I need to tell the truth, this name gives me the courage to open my heart before I open my mouth. When I need to hear the truth, it gives me the strength to open my ears and close my mouth. This card right here this is the focus card. For Libra, for this to come up in Libra, this card says to me that when it's time for you to say what you got to say, a lot of times you're worried about how it's going to be received. This card right here lets me know that when you're telling the truth, you have to be courageous. A lot of people sugarcoat certain things, but this also says to me, focusing on this, is that you're also in a position in your life where you're also able to hear the truth, no matter how hard it is, and you will close your mouth. A lot of people might not believe this by the Libra, but this particular Libra is in us. They're saying focus on when it's time to hear the truth, that you're willing to be quiet so you can actually get what you need to hear. And this is actually a good card. But this card is also talking about being able to speak your personal truth to people, places, and things. And then your middle card talks about water. This is talking about cleansing. I don't know if it's cold down here in Florida in the Sunshine State, but this card is talking about cleansing. This is what it talks about. This is Psalm 51. Va mem bet. It said, with this name I purify the waters of the earth and awaken the forces of healing and immortality. Immortality, y'all, is talking about youthfulness. I don't know, like y'all. I don't know. Some of y'all seen Michelle, but Michelle is walking in her immortality because she is far from looking like her age. But this card right here is talking about working on healing, making yourself whole. This card right here, Libra, is talking about cleansing work, because there's something coming up for you, especially the things you want. But this, look what your future card. It says parent teacher card. This is your outcome card. It says parent, teacher, not preacher. It says Yud, hey. It said, I desire to lovely, respectfully, and selflessly share this wisdom with my children. It said the preacher in me is silent and the teacher in me shines through all of my action. The reason why I like this for Libra, because this card right, as much as she is a talker and an air sign, this card right here is saying it's leading by example. Your outcome card is saying your action is going to speak way louder than what you could ever say. This is a year that you're going to be making decisions, that your actions are going to be speaking way louder than what you have ever said. And not only in your personal life, not only in your own home, but even on the career field, your actions of prosperity and what you demand in life is going to speak a lot louder in this year of 2023. I know you've been praying, I know you've been asking, but I'm telling you, this is the year that things are going to be manifesting. It is going to speak way louder than anything you have ever spoken. God is going to do exceedingly and abundantly above all you have asked and think. Watch. It is what it is. I don't make this stuff up. And I don't say it because I know you. Because if I don't see good, I ain't going to tell you. But this year, it's going to speak. It's time for y'all to grow and develop, so y'all know how this stuff really works. If you have not joined my classes, no excuse. All right. So, and Minister Mario, is that everybody? Because I might go eat. Darius said, mental clarity for each person who got a reading and me. That my son is something else. I love you, Darius. Your level of support. Let me tell you something. I have got, every time something happens in my life, somebody is removed and do something dirty to me, God sends certain people in my life to be such a blessing to me. And this young man, and y'all leave him alone, because don't make me tear up the universe on your ass messing with him. Okay? But I say this because I like to acknowledge when you guys show up in my life, because a lot of times we good at complaining to everybody when things ain't going the way we want to. But it is good for the ancestor to know that you acknowledge that they have moved certain people in your life. It is good that the Orishas know that you acknowledge how people have been there for them. You understand? Darius. Mental clarity. And God is, and let me tell y'all something. This is a real thing. God don't forget your labor of love. And this is what the thing. You don't want to cash things in when you want them. You want to cast it. Let the spirit, let the ancestors use this good karma when you need it the most. A lot of y'all like to dip in y'all savings early. No. When you doing all this good work and putting all this ashes, this is why things, even though things seem like they bad for you, always turn around in your favor. Good karmic energy. Wasn't that beautiful what he did? I'm taken from Boston. I'm also in Aries. Much love, Apostle, and to all other people in the chat. Thank you so much, the I Am God Nation. Thank you so much, and appreciate that encouragement that you sent. Thank you, Darius. Oh my God, yeah, and Darius, I'm like, thank you for blessing Minister Mario in his ceremony. I mean, some of y'all, like, I'm trying to tell you, I don't forget people that support me. People that ride with me and have been riding with my website and purchasing my classes and my graveyard work and all this stuff, because this stuff puts me in position to do some of the things that I need to do. And let me tell y'all something. Y'all have been standing up for me in so many different ways, and I want to acknowledge the ancestors, the spirits, the God, all. No matter how many times people trying to make things hard for me, God calls men to give it to my bosom. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together. God is blessing and going to continue to bless. And I acknowledge all the love. Some of you guys don't want me sharing what you done did, but I want to say to each and every one of you guys that sent those Cash App yesterday, I found out yesterday some of you guys sent love offerings to me. Thank you. Appreciate you for supporting me. This truth ain't easy to be out here speaking it hungry and broke. As Shamarina said, you understand? But I just want to personally thank each and every one of you guys for what you do and hitting those like buttons. Don't forget, hit those like buttons, share this video. Also, comment up under this video after we come out. Minister Mario Brazo Forte, are we done? And don't think that when I don't read y'all comments, I see you, Natasha Foster. I really appreciate that stuff. It helps me. I have a lot on my mind and a lot on my plate that I be trying to do on a day-to-day basis. So tomorrow I am going to show out for my my spiritual classes and my readings. That's right. That's what I do. I'm a Sagittarius. I'll make it worth your while. All right. I'll see you guys. Yes, I just shaved it tonight, Shamari. I just did. I just shaved tonight. Thank you, guys. We love you, Master Chris out of Philadelphia. We love you. Man, we praying for you. We know how it is.